Hello everyone, welcome to this video. This video will focus on the connectives of purpose. Basically, we have a lot of options when we want to express the purpose. For example, so as to, in order that, to, in order to, and so that. First, I will talk about the connectives of to, in order to, and so as to. Basically, all of them have the same meaning when they are expressing purpose. Let's look at the examples. He is looking for a part-time job to save some pocket money. She wakes up early in order to be on time to work. The supermarket reduced its price so as to make it more affordable. These three connectives are used to express the purpose of an action. Let's talk about two connectives of purpose. They are in order to and so as to. Both of them are followed by a verb or verb phrase. However, when we talk about the position in a sentence, their position is different. We can use in order to at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence. But when we talk about so as to, we normally put it in the middle of the sentence. Now, let me show you how to use in order to or so as to. Especially while writing English, we can use the structure of in order to talk about the goal or purpose. We can say that it is used to explain why an action is done. In this way, we connect two sentences with each other after to plus an infinitive. Let's look at the following examples. He looked at job advertisements in order to find a job. The test questions are kept secret so as to prevent cheating. These two examples show us how to use the connectives of purpose in the affirmative form. However, when we want to express purpose in the negative form, we use not before to, in order not to, or so as not to. For example, they woke up early in order not to be late. She exercises regularly so as not to get fat. So, when we want to use the connectives of purpose in the negative form, remember to put not before to. Apart from using the connectives of in order to and so as to, we can also use the connective to show the purpose. And the structure would be an action plus the connective to and then followed by the infinitive verb. For example, the student studied very hard to pass the exams. She is going to England to learn English. You may find that the connectives of to is very similar to the use of in order to and so as to, and you are correct. The word to is to show the purpose of an action. It is used to explain why an action is done. To has the same meaning as in order to and so as to. We can omit in order when we are speaking. When we are speaking, we usually just say to. When we are writing English, we may use the connectives in order to. When we want to show the purpose of an action by using the word to, we can not only put the word to in the middle of the sentence, we can also put it at the beginning of the sentence. For example, to get a passport, you should first fill out this form. After talking about the connectives in order to, so as to, and to, we are now going to talk about the connective so that. We can combine two sentences into one using the connective so that. It is used before the clause which indicates the purpose, and the structure should be a clause, that means the action, followed by the connective so that, and then the purpose. Let's look at the examples. I'm saving money so that I can buy a car. Saving money is the action. What he or she wants is to buy a new car. This is the purpose. Same as the second example and the third example. The software was upgraded. It is the action. So that the programmer could work more efficient. Work more efficient is the purpose. And then the last example is its price was reduced so that more people would purchase it. The price was reduced, action. People would purchase it is the purpose. When we use the connective so that, the clause after so that generally include a modal like can, could, would, or will. It is normally followed by a modal verb. This slide shows you how to use so that. When we use so that, you need to put it in the middle of the sentence and then followed by a clause. A clause means subject plus verb. Let's look at one more example. The question requires us to use the connective so that. When we use so that, the order should be the action comes first, followed by so that, and then the purpose. Therefore, the answer should be my mom brings a plastic container to the restaurant, which is the action. So that is the connective. She can save the leftover food is the purpose. The last connective of purpose that I want to share with you is for. Purpose can be also expressed by using for. For may be followed by either a noun or a verb plus an ing. Let's look at the examples. I stopped there for a chat. The word chat is a noun. And then the second example is this mop is for cleaning the floor. Cleaning the floor, cleaning is a verb ing. So we can use the word for to express the purpose. However, we cannot use for before the infinitive of purpose. The correct example should be I phoned Jenny to invite her to dinner. We cannot use the word for before the verb. Here is the end of the video. I hope you know how to use the connective of purpose. See you next time.